Sometimes as women, we find ourselves wishing that men would pursue us and pay more attention to us. So make sure you stick till the end of this video, as I'm going to share 3 psychological tips that you can start implementing right now. My name is Darina and I'm a year 4 psychology student. I run a psychology vlog for a happier living and happier relationship. So hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And we shall begin. Tip number 1. Be active and independent. In the era of personal growth and self-discovery, both men and women are striving for a fulfilling and vibrant life. But in the pursuit of personal goals, communication often suffers. And when there is a communication gap, women tend to bring skills they have acquired at work into their relationships. For example, they may become more assertive and take charge of planning trips or making reservations. The idea of such an initiative is that by creating a romantic setting, the man will respond in a similarly romantic manner. But that's not always the case. When a woman is overly initiative, it is hard for a man to play the role of a lovesick Romeo. Remember, a woman is like a beautiful flower with a scent, and a flower doesn't walk up to someone and say, "Hey, smell me, admire me." It simply grows. So the more aggressively a woman pushes, the less likely the man will take an initiative. Of course, here might come a fair question. So what should I do then? Since if I won't show an initiative, he won't also. Well, that's why we are moving to the next tip. And number 2 is focus on yourself. It is natural for us to focus on someone who is not giving us enough attention. In order to fix things, we start analyzing what's wrong, trying to understand what's going on his mind. We invest so much of our energy into the other person that we lose touch with ourselves and start living through the glass of their actions. This behavior is connected to our sense of security. When a man starts distancing himself, we worry that something must be wrong, and in our anxiety we become like Cerberus. In Greek mythology, Cerberus is a multi-headed dog that guards the gates of the underworld. We start chasing, we start controlling, but what happens when someone is chased? Of course, they tend to run even faster. So the solution is simple: focus on yourself. If your man is still by your side, it means he's still interested. Moreover, the more attention you give yourself, the more attention you'll receive from others. It's like when there is a huge queue in certain restaurants, even though there are heaps of restaurants on the street and they are relatively the same. But this is how our psyche works. If many people need it, I need it, since there are probably some goodies there. So focusing on yourself, looking after yourself and your interests can help you to achieve it. As if you think you are valuable, I'll think you are valuable also. By the way, if you keep watching this video, please hit the like button or subscribe to my channel. It really helps us creators. Tip number 3. Embrace openness. When a woman feels less attention from her man, she tends to think something is wrong with her. This lowers her self-esteem and she closes even more. In this state, she not only controls, as mentioned before, but also acts as a spy, constantly observing her surroundings. On the other hand, when a woman is open, bubbly and friendly, she becomes incredibly attractive. The way you behave affects how attractive you are to your man. Try to remember how you were when you first met him. Try to bring back those qualities that made you so appealing at the beginning of your relationship. By following these 3 steps, being active and independent, focusing on yourself and embracing openness, you can create an environment where your man will not only miss you but also appreciate you and value you even more. Keep in mind that relationships are dynamic and both partners should make effort to maintain a healthy and balanced connection. If you want to know more tips for creating and maintaining healthy and happy relationship, watch this video. And I will see you next time.